how to make a slip knot.
Hello, I'm Kristen and welcome back to my channel Studio Knit. Let's take a really close and slow step-by-step look at how to create our slip knot. To begin, you will want to unravel about 20 inches of yarn, and at that point, 20 inches in is where we will create our slip knot. I encourage you to just watch it once without my hands getting in the way, and then we can do it together. The end of our yarn, the yarn tail, will be on the left, and the yarn ball will be on our right. We're starting by making a loop, so take the right side of the yarn and we're placing it over. And then the yarn on the right that is attached to our yarn ball, we are going to make another loop that is going to go right through underneath from the bottom, the first loop that we made. And then holding on to both strands of yarn, we simply cinch it into a slip knot. And that becomes our first stitch in knitting. And if this knitting series has been helpful to you, please like it up. It really helps me out. Okay, so get your yarn, let's do this together. With the yarn in our right hand, we're going to make a loop and have the yarn go over. Let's try that one more time. We're simply taking our right hand and we're going to make a loop so that the yarn is over. Now hold it with your two fingers there on your left, and then we're going to take the yarn that's attached to the ball and we're going to make another loop that's going to go from the bottom up through the top of that loop. Hold on to it, and then taking both strands of yarn, just lightly pull, and we've created our slip knot already. And you'll see it's a slip knot because it slips very easily. Unlike just a regular knot that's rigid, this can slip larger or smaller so that it will be fitting snugly onto our knitting needle to create the first stitch in knitting. So we're going to undo all of that hard work and we're going to do it again. Let's do it up close this time. Holding our yarn in our left and our right, we're going to take our right hand and we're going to make a loop by placing the yarn on top, right there, and holding it securely with our thumb and finger on our left. On the right, we're going to make another loop and bring it from underneath up top, hold on to it, and then we just pull lightly and we have created our slip knot. Again, say it with me, the first stitch in knitting. And then we just take our knitting needle and secure our yarn right onto it with our slip knot. Check out my entire Absolute Beginner Knitting series to get started knitting now, available on Teachable. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye!